Hey everyone, this is Jeff with another tech video, and today I have the Samsung Fast Wireless Charger. This is the convertible version so that you can charge it at an angle or laying flat down. So let's quickly do an unboxing, and then I want to show you guys whether or not the charging works within some of the cases that I have, and I'll show you guys that as well. So to do the unboxing, let me just, before I do that, let me show you the box itself. It gives you all these details about how it's convertible. It's a 9-watt wireless fast charger, comes with all the accessories needed to do that. And it uses Qi technology, which is convenient, I guess, given Apple's recent announcement that the new iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and iPhone 10 support the Qi wireless standard. So something that Samsung has had for years, but it is what it is, I suppose. So lifting it up, we kind of see the actual device within the box right away. Here it is. Set that aside for now. We got some paperwork, and here is the adaptive fast charging brick and the USB cable. It is USB-C, which is great. Basically looks like the same cord and power brick that you get with all the most recent Samsung devices. So as we kind of get into it, let me just put the box aside and show you guys the actual charger. So here it is. Do a quick tour of it. You can see here there's actually like a little fan, that hopefully keeps it cool. A little sticker on the bottom that we can just remove that shows you how to actually convert it. And that's it. It's about the size, if you think about it, a little bit wider than the Galaxy Note 8. Pretty beefy. It actually has kind of this non-slip type of material on it, which is great because of the glass backs on these Samsung devices. And really all the high-end Android phones and the upcoming iPhones all have that glass back, so it's prone to being slippery. So this should help it to stay on the actual charger. Now from here, all you do is you just slide it out and then flip it up, and that's how you convert it. So pretty easy. And then the opposite to make it lie flat again. So that's what it looks like. Let me actually plug this guy in. I have a USB cord already plugged in, so let me just get that going. And I'll show you guys, I have my Note 8. It's in the Alcantara cover, so let me try it with this cover first. And there you go, automatically just works really easily. The one thing about Qi chargers that I'll trust right now is that, if you don't place it perfectly on, will it still charge? So what if I'm, coming out from, going to bed and kind of miss it a little bit? Yeah, it looks like that won't work. What if Yeah, so it looks like you do need to be pretty much in the center of it in order for the coils to kind of align for it to charge. Let's try that again. There you go. So as long as you get it, fairly in the center, it should work. Top or bottom. Yeah, if you move it, too much to the top or too much to the bottom, it won't work. But again, if you put it, try to get in the middle, charges. It doesn't seem too bad, but I guess you do have to pay attention. Let's see what that looks like with this thing flipped up. So that makes it pretty easy. I think when there's actually, I guess when you move it, it does pause it. But this does help you to align it. I think you guys can see on the video that there is this little LED light to help you know that your device is charging. When you take it off, the light turns off as well. So that's maybe your indicator there. Let's see what it, how it looks when it's on there without a case. See if it's slippery at all. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It actually stays. That's a big benefit, I think, compared to other types of chargers that don't have this type of rounded kind of grippy material. You guys can see it kind of helps the device to really stick onto it a little bit so it doesn't slip. Let's see how it feels when it's up. Feels pretty stable. Will it charge in landscape mode? it does. So you can actually keep it tilted and charge it in landscape mode, and that seems to work as well. So that's kind of nice. So here's the true test, if we can. This is the Samsung rugged protective cover. And there's actually like a notice on it that states, hopefully you guys can read it, at the top there, for wireless charging the mobile device, remove the cover. So this is actually what came inside the packaging. You know, here's my blue one with the rugged cover. You know, probably because it is so thick. But let's see if it charges, so you guys can check it out. You know, again, pretty thick case. You know, I think it does work from what I've read online, but want to do my own test. Yep, it works. Let's try it when it's tilted. Yep, charges that way too. And let's try it in landscape mode. So as you guys can see, in landscape mode, it seems to not be. Center it maybe a little bit more. So you can see the light is blinking, if you guys can see that. That might mean that there's not enough of a connection for it to actually start charging it. But again, upright or when you lay it down, it seems to work. That's pretty interesting, actually. Just checking to see if it blinks. See, it doesn't blink, but again, if I put it in landscape mode, the light turns on, and then it goes away. So maybe it just doesn't actually charge. So again, I'll show you guys in landscape mode without the cover on. And this guy is a little bit hard to remove the cover at times. So be careful, don't drop your phone when you're taking it in and out of that case. But in landscape mode, yeah, it works fine without the cover, the rugged protective cover on it. You know, it does work with the Alcantara cover on it. You know, because this is a much thinner case, as you guys can see. Yeah, so that might be the reason why. Anyways, I just want to give you guys another video of the Note 8 accessories. Pretty cool that you get these for free. I know these run, you know, anywhere from 50 to 80 bucks depending on if they're on sale or not. But I'm happy to report that it works well with the new Note 8, works well with the Alcantara case cover, and is a little bit hit or miss with the rugged protective cover. But as long as you lay it down flat on it or in portrait mode when it's in the tilt mode, it should work. So anyways, this is Jeff. Hit me with a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more tech videos in the future. Thanks, everyone.